Hello guys, this is Period07, and welcome to my latest NASCAR video. So without further ado, here it is. The NASCAR schedule just came out today, and apparently I think I got all the details. So anyway, so here it is. The Atlanta week. So the Atlanta race that. Well, this year the Atlanta race is on Labor Day race. But come next year though, Atlanta will be hosting the Cup race a little early next year. And here's why. Because according to next year's schedule, Atlanta, after the Daytona 500, the week after the next year's Daytona 500. Anyway, Atlanta will host the second race of that season next year, so which means that moves Phoenix down a race. That also moves Las Vegas down a race. Although it does, however, move Auto Club Speedway up perhaps a few races just to complete that whole West Coast thing. So, and then my next thing comes Bristol. Bristol, now obviously earlier this year it was in March, in a March race at Bristol. It was cold, rainy, and of course the race ended up being called late, which of course Carl Edwards ended up winning. So anyway, if you noticed during the race, not many people showed up in the grandstands. Now of course, the Saturday night race, which I'm assuming that most of you saw, the crowd was packed. The crowd was all packed. If you compare it to the one in March, I think that's a pretty good turnout for the Bristol. That's why next year, as far as the March Bristol was concerned, well, actually next year now, Bristol has been moved back a month. Now, instead of mid-March, it is now mid-April. I think that's a good move for NASCAR right there. I agree with that decision. So I applaud them for that. Now comes Darlington. And finally, after, let's see, about a full decade since Darlington hosted a Labor Day race, a Labor Day weekend race, actually. Well, next year, Darlington is getting its Labor Day right about this time next year. So I'm glad NASCAR changed it back, and this is the way it's supposed to be. Darlington hosting a Labor Day weekend race. That's the way it's supposed to be. So I applaud NASCAR for that. With all that being said, so I grade next year's schedule an A-, although I would have liked it a little better if a road course race would have been one of the last 10 races of the chase. And there's one other thing I would like to see outside of Rockingham. I would love to see the outdoor track on the Cup Series schedule. That's the one other thing I would love to see. But other than that, I'm pleased. So I want to hear your thoughts down below. And that's all. And that's all I have for tonight, guys. Take care. God bless, and adios. Peace.